Welcome to this technical support video at Colfax High School on how to build a Google site to be used as a portfolio. This will work for most CTE courses. The organization may change by class. I'm going to slide over here to my Google Apps grid and find sites. There are templates. We're going to just build a blank site. Once I click that plus sign, I've got a site now. I'll just give you a quick rundown. So I'm in the Insert tab, which is where I'm going to add content to these pages. Pages, you can see, all I have is a home page. That's where I start from. And then themes give me different styles I can choose from. We're going to choose impression, and I'm going to go with green. I'm not too specific. Your teacher might be, but just make sure that it works for what you're trying to accomplish in your portfolio. So we're going to slide back over here to pages, and right away I'm going to click enter site name, and I'm going to name it my name, portfolio. And same here. And note I did hit enter to get to the second line. I'm going to crank that up to 36 and center it. And now I've got this. For all your main pages, and you'll see I only have one main page right now, which is home, and each class will have a main page. We'll use these large header types. So I'm going to click header type here, and you can see it's a banner. And then all our subpages will be titles. With that said, I can change these. So I can go to select image. I can use defaults from Google, or I can pull from my drive, and I can also upload images. So for right now, I'm going to leave that as is, and I'm going to start building some subpages. What your homepage will have is a picture of you and a resume. We'll get to that later. So right away, I'm going to go down here to this plus sign, and I'm going to add a new page. Notice I can add all sorts of things, but I'm just going to add a new page. And this one's going to be called Leadership Fall 2022. And you will create a page for each section that you take leadership, because each one will be its own deal. Done. Now I'm also going to add another subpage or another page for broadcasting one, because I'm going to use this same video for all my classes. Done. So every page after your home page or your central class page will be a subpage. So the very first subpage I'm going to create here, add subpage, is going to be for my first two evaluative weeks in leadership, which is going to be August 22nd. So I'm going to name that August 22nd through September, and I am using abbreviations because you don't see it in the side menu very well otherwise, and that's going to be through the 2nd. Done. Notice the page is now indented, and I'll show you what that's going to end up looking like in a moment. Now that I've got some pages built, I'm going to slide over here just to the left of the title of my page, and I'm going to go to this gear icon, which is settings, and I'm going to change the navigation to side. Now I can close that. Now, if I go to preview, which is this little computer icon, I'll be able to see my classes over here, and notice I can toggle them up and down. So subpages, I can have it closed or I can open it up. So obviously in leadership, you're going to have one of these for every 2 weeks. So that's going to get pretty long list. So you can close it any given time. And then if you are in 2 CTE courses, or you just want to keep a portfolio for any of your classes, which is super smart, you would be able to do that and it would look pretty tight here. So that is the initial, just how to set up a page. The next video will be more specific to how to set up a biweekly page in Leadership.